Filtered sunshine. That's what we call it outside today. A lot of cloud cover, but the high, thin clouds kind of layered on top of each other. You can still see the sun through it, but overall, mainly cloudy. And get used to that pattern for the next couple of days. Here's the situation. Here's what's happening. Still an upper-level low-pressure system far to the west of us, near the northern part of the Sea of Cortez. Now, the counterclockwise circulation around that is streaming that Pacific moisture up and overhead, and that's creating the cloud cover that we have in place. And actually, our upper pattern is going to modify a little bit as we get into Friday and especially Saturday, and that'll introduce even a chance of showers as that upper low creeps closer to us. As for tomorrow morning, 45 in San Antonio, 39 in Kerrville, 43 Gonzales, not as cold as what we had earlier this morning. And by tomorrow afternoon, we'll make it well into the 60s, even near 70 along the coastal plain. So tomorrow, the filtered sunshine a lot like today. 60 at noon, 64 the high temperature. Overall, pretty comfortable, and actually high temperature is very seasonable. We've ramped up the rain chance a bit for Saturday. I think the highest likelihood will be along and east of I-35 and later in the day, probably afternoon on into Saturday night. And then we'll clear out on Sunday. But notice how temperatures take a bit of a dive due to clouds on Friday and Saturday with highs in the upper 50s.